This is why it is so important to provide value. The story is the following. A friend of mine, Helmut, which is this guy, bought a house, but he'll only be able to move in November. I went to the house with him. Since I had my Phantom in the car, I took it out and made some aerial shots. And the previous owner, who happens to be there, saw me flying the drone around and asked me what I was doing. So I showed him. The very next day, I gave a few copies from the shots to Helmut. Helmut gave it to the previous owner of the house as a gift. He was so happy and so pleased that he actually hired us to shoot his 80th birthday. That was 2 days ago. I'm really not the event kind photographer, like weddings and birthdays and stuff like that. It's not really my deal. But since this was such a nice fellow, Helmut asked me to go with him. He is a photographer himself. We went and we had really fun. Really, it was a nice reception. It was just a 1 hour deal. We took pictures from the guests, from the family. And when everybody was ready, after the reception, they sat down for dinner. We gone. But it wasn't a great place. It was a great place where we went here in Ziehe, which is very close by to where my studio is. I saw in the dining room this window. I was so mesmerized by this image that I said, I need to take a picture. But I had no time. I was there for the reception. So very fast, I made 3 exposures. Pop, pop, pop. And yes. I got a pretty nice picture of it. I posted it on Instagram. And people liked it a lot. And people asked me how I made it. So, this is how I shot this picture. So basically I made very fast, very quick 3 exposures. That would be this one and then this one and this one. As you can see, this is very light, this is somewhere in the middle, and this is a very dark one. But to make the picture I used this one, and the only thing I did is I used a little gradient filter up here to darken a little bit the sky area, and yeah, I guess like so. Then a little bit down here too, and this was a bit exposure a little down, just a hint, almost nothing. Cranked up contrast just by a little, also just a tiny bit of clarity, vibrance. I actually turned down a little bit the saturation. Then sharpening, of course, somewhere around 20%. I always, when I do sharpening, I mask as much as possible. I don't want the colored areas like skies and stuff being sharpened, only the white lines. So yes, back here to the sky. I add a little bit of what do we have? Clarity here to the skies to pop out the clouds a little bit more. Just a little. And the skies, it got a little bit. I cranked up the saturation here. Just for the sky. The brush tool here to lighten up a little bit this darker area, and yes, I guess that was it. Not too much, just to add a little more drama into the image. These gorgeous red colors here, the details in the bushes and the reflections here from the window. I actually shot through the window, so these are the ceiling lights of the room that I was in, and I like this image so much. So yeah, this is all my editing. The most important part of this picture is not the picture itself. It's the fact that by making this old man a gift, giving him aerial pictures from the home that he lived in for over 30 years and he had never seen before, he was so pleased that he hired us for a paid gig, 1-hour job on his birthday party. So by providing just a little value to this person, just by being nice, not expecting anything back, you know, just being friendly neighbors who just bought his house and were moving into the house that he built so long ago. Just by being friendly, we made a couple €100. And this is the message that I want to give you today. I'm saying this all the time, over and over again. Provide value to people. Be kind, be generous, you know, because everything that you give will come back to you. And most of the times it's twice, 10 times, 100 times more than you ever gave is what you will receive back. That's actually it. This is all I wanted to say today. It was very important to me to say that and give you this example. I hope you can take something out of it. Be generous, be friendly. That's what the world needs. That's it. I'm out of breath, actually. I'm out of breath. I'm not running. I'm just standing here in the studio and making this. But anyways, got it? Have a great day. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. See you next week. Maybe earlier.